Hello, ARC family. Welcome to the ARC journey. I hope that you had a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. And we did in the Scott family. We had a smoked turkey. I smoked a turkey for the very first time in my life. And man, was that incredible. So enjoyed that, enjoyed being with family. It is good to be in a time when everything is topsy-turvy and all this upheaval around us, to hold on to some of those things that are traditions. And uh, uh, and I know for some of you that means whitetail deer hunting, and for those that have had the opportunity, fantastic. I hope that you have had some good hunting experiences. I know that my time in the woods is always a great time alone with God, and He speaks when we take the time to get alone with Him, and greatly enjoy that. And sometimes even get a buck or a doe, but that's not really why I'm going. Um, so enjoy that, and enjoy your time. The whole day today, as I'm working and it's snowing outside, I'm thinking, man, this would be a great day to be in the woods. And tomorrow's even going to be better. So for those who are getting out, good luck, and share us a pic. Send us a picture on text it. Would love to see your buck or your doe. I'm thinking, with the craziness, the new COVID outbreaks, I know I'm getting alerts on my phone about Westmoreland County, where we're living. The hospitals are nearly full with patients at the moment. The outbreak has increased greatly in this area, and everything is kind of up in the air. I think it is incredibly important to be able to make plans that are going to be fluid, that you can pivot as we are facing the unknown through all of this Christmas. But I think that through this Christmas season, I think that it is extremely important. I might be wrong, but I'm really thinking that when everything is going crazy all around us, it is tradition. It is those habits that we have developed over a period of time that we fall back on, that give us comfort, that give us hope, that give us peace, and some sense of stability. And I think that those traditions that we have developed over for Christmas, those traditions that you have had in your congregation, I think it is going to be really critically important for stability, for sense of mind, to be able to hold on to them this Christmas season. So whether they are experiencing that online or in person, it is going to be critically important that we are seeing and experiencing some of those traditional things as we continue on through this Advent season. That's why I talked about last week, how do we bring that experience to those who aren't being able to join us face to face or in person? How are we going to be able to engage them so that they are experiencing those same traditions in their own life? As we are seeing outbreak, I think it is important for us to remember a couple things. I think the first one is this constant reminder. Jesus said, the world will know that you are my Christians because you love one another. It is how we are expressing our love for one another. It is for that reason that we ask each other to wear masks when we get together. It is for that reason we are putting out hand sanitizer. It is for that reason we have adapted our worship services to create some social distancing, that we're not doing everything the way that we used to do. And it is out of that love for each other, love for each other, love for our community, that we take those precautions. It is not out of a sense of fear. It is not because we believe that God is not bigger than COVID. We certainly believe that. We certainly believe that He is watching over us, but we also are going to show love to our neighbors and to each other. especially those who might walk into our church for the very first time, who might be coming to experience the gospel. We don't want to turn them off or expose them. We want them to be able to realize that this is a safe place for them to come and to know who Jesus is because we are not only pronouncing him, we are not only sharing the gospel, but we are also sharing the gospel by how we treat each other and how we are relating to them. So it's not out of a spirit of fear. It is not that we take precautions. It is not out of it is because, exactly because we love each other, the most vulnerable among us, and we will take whatever steps are necessary to make sure that you feel like this is a safe environment for you to come in and to know and experience the love of Jesus Christ. Whatever you do for the least of these, the most vulnerable of these. So I think that is the justification for our experiencing. It is not because the state tells us, it is not because the state is recommending, it is because we love and we want to express that love. So with that thought in mind, and with the thought of holding on to a tradition as being an anchor, because it is very, very much, we want people to see the hope of Jesus Christ more relevant now than ever. As COVID is increasing, as fears are increasing again, we want to share with them the hope of Jesus being Immanuel, God with us, coming to us. That is our love. That is the God who knows exactly what we are going through, what we are experiencing, because he's been here, he's done that. He might even have the t-shirt, I don't know. But with that thought in mind, I ask that you would pray for our homes again as we're seeing outbreaks rising again there. I know that the Caring Place is especially needing your prayers at the moment as there are patient and employee outbreaks. I would also ask that you would continue to pray for, or that you would pray for Karen and Dave Rhodes. They have both gotten and are COVID positive, so that I ask that you would remember them in prayers. Ask for prayers for Christine Florendo, Dr. Florendo. I know that she is quarantining. I believe that Pastor Lewis is coming out, so fantastic news there. Buchanan reopened, and that is great news. But I don't think this is done. I don't think we're out of the woods yet. And I think we will continue to be, I think we will be continuing to have conversations with leadership about why it is important for us to mask. It is not, I know some people think it's we're giving into fear. We're giving into the unknown here, and God will protect us. Okay. And I agree. We're not. God will take care of us. It's not out of fear that we do this. Just remind them it's out of love. Jesus said, you will know that the world will know that you are my disciples because you love one another. Love one another the way that I've loved you. So with that thought in mind, stay fluid, be able to pivot as we go on. Who knows what our communities are going to experience. I know some of our communities aren't going to experience anything different. They are going to probably and hopefully skate through this with very, very little cases in their communities, and fantastic. Praise God. Keep going, keep charging, do what you're doing and do it well. For those of you who are seeing the outbreaks, just realize that there are those in our family who may not be able to attend. Their work may not even allow it. So we need to be conscious of that, and we need to create experiences for them to feel like they're still part of the family and that they can hold on to the Christmas traditions and the gospel message of Jesus Christ. So remember, it's all about Immanuel, God here with us, and it trumps any COVID experience, any pandemic. Keep shining, and we will talk to you next week. Bye-bye.